Is the lighting hella weird? I think it's because it's bright outside. I give up. Instead of a music video, I just cry myself to sleep at like 3 o'clock. It's great. Hi. Ah. Hi, Jay. I'm assuming I have audio. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Hooray. Oh god. Yay. That's the music today. Oh yeah. Let's listen to the song that I mixed on air earlier. Hi, Tricky Ricky.
Pixel 6.
Do, 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 do. Well, I just tried to open BandLabs and it gave me like a 3-minute long ad that never ended. That's one. Sorry to hear that, Ricky. think we gotta double that up, bro.
Kundalini.
I just made this song earlier. We just lengthened it just now. It's called Kundalini Kundalini. It's not released yet. I'm about to release a lot of music when I'm done crying myself to sleep repeatedly. Wait. Ew. Well, I gotta wash my hands now because my life is really great. Okay. I'll be right back. Think you can. I'm 36. Somebody just said I was 39. I'm 36. Not that that makes any difference, but yeehaw!
Reflect over and over and over. A mirror, facing a mirror, a mirror, facing a mirror, a mirror, kissing a mirror, lusting after a mirror, a reflection lusting after a reflection, an illusion lusting after its own illusion. I reflect upon my motivations, hearing my voice, hearing my voice, hearing my own voice, and I ask myself why I'm singing. Suddenly I am a 10-foot story building tall, rabbit deity with 8 limbs. Suddenly I am an explosion of rainbows. Suddenly I am everything I ever wanted. Suddenly I'm everything I ever wanted. A reflection lusting after a reflection. An illusion lusting after its own illusion. I reflect upon my motivations, hearing my voice, hearing my voice, hearing my own voice, and I ask myself why I'm singing. Suddenly, I am a 10-foot story building tall rabbit deity with 8 limbs. Suddenly, I am an explosion of rainbows. Suddenly, I'm everything I ever wanted. Suddenly, I'm everything I ever wanted. For you.
I reflect.
I reflect over and over and over. A mirror, facing a mirror, a mirror, facing a mirror, a mirror kissing a mirror, a mirror lusting after a mirror, a reflection lusting after a reflection, an illusion lusting after its own illusion. I reflect upon my motivations, hearing my voice, hearing my voice, hearing my own voice, and I ask myself why I'm singing suddenly. I am a 10-foot story building. I am a 10-foot story building tall rabbit, 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 rabbit deity. I am a 10-foot story building tall rabbit deity with 8 limbs. Suddenly, I am an explosion of rainbows. Suddenly, I am everything I ever wanted. Suddenly, I am everything I ever wanted. For you, I reflect over and over and over. A mirror facing a mirror, a mirror facing a mirror, a mirror kissing a mirror, a mirror lusting after a mirror, a reflection lusting after a reflection, an illusion lusting after its own illusion. I reflect upon my motivations, hearing my voice, hearing my voice, hearing my own voice, and I ask myself why I'm singing suddenly. I'm a 10-foot story building. I'm a 10-foot story building tall rabbit, 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 rabbit deity. I am a 10-foot story building tall rabbit deity with 8 limbs, with 8 limbs. Suddenly, I am an explosion of rainbows. Suddenly, I am everything I ever wanted. Suddenly, I am everything I ever wanted for you. For you. Reflect. Over and over and over. A mirror facing a mirror, a mirror facing a mirror, a mirror kissing a mirror, a mirror lusting after a mirror, a reflection lusting after a reflection, an illusion lusting after its own illusion. I reflect upon my motivations, hearing my voice, hearing my voice, hearing my own voice, and I ask myself why I'm singing suddenly. I am a 10-foot story building. I am a 10-foot story building tall rabbit, 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 rabbit deity. I am a 10-foot story building tall rabbit deity with 8 limbs. Suddenly, I am an explosion of rainbows. Suddenly, I am everything I ever wanted. Suddenly, I am everything I ever wanted for you. I reflect over and over and over. A mirror facing a mirror. A mirror facing a mirror. A mirror kissing a mirror. A mirror lusting after a mirror. A reflection lusting after a reflection. An illusion lusting after its own illusion. I reflect upon my motivations, hearing my voice, hearing my voice, hearing my own voice, and I ask myself, I'm singing suddenly. I am a 10-foot story building. I am a 10-foot story building. Tall rabbit, 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 deity. I am a 10-foot story building. Tall rabbit, deity. With 8 limbs, 8 limbs. Suddenly I am an explosion of rainbows. Suddenly I am everything I ever wanted. Let's have a baby. Alright, you know, let's.
My speaker died. That's funny. Oh. Thank you for the onk alert, Lord. Batchy USA. Thank you. Thank you, unsought goods. More pronounced. Nah. My takes don't seem that ticky today, in my opinion. Thank you, unsought goods. I mean, I'm falling into pits of rage and or despair, but that's kind of normal, I guess. This one's very specialized pits of despair, though, so not quite normal. Thank you, unsought goods. Hell no. Tag. I cried myself to sleep, which is my new routine. Instead of making music videos, I've just been crying myself to sleep at 2 or 3 p.m. Still waking myself up and dusting myself off.
Let's have a baby. Alright, you know, let's have 3 babies.
Have a shower.
1 at 8 time. Alright, a baby, you know.
Thank you, unsought goods.
Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby in Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington.
Pixel 6.
Let's have a baby. Alright, you know, let's have 3 babies. 1 at 8 time. Alright, a baby, you know.
Hi, Hannah.
Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby in Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, goo goo gaga, nom da da. Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby in Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. Kids, are you witnessing all this plight? Let's have a baby. Alright, you know, let's have 3 babies. one at a time, alright? But baby, you know, da-da, you know? Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, goo goo gaga, da da da. Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. Kids, are you witnessing all this play?
This is my song.
Let's have a baby. Alright, you know, let's have 3 babies. One at a time, alright? A baby, you know, da-da, you know? Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, goo goo gaga, da-da. Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. Kids, are you witnessing all this play? Let's have a baby. Alright. Let's have 3 babies. One at a time. Alright. But baby, you know, da-da, you know. Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. YOLO! You know, goo goo gaga, da da da. Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. Kids, are you witnessing all this play? Let's have a baby. Alright, you know, let's have 3 babies. One at a time. Alright, a baby, you know, da-da, you know. Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, goo goo gaga, da-da. Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. Kids, are you witnessing all this plight? Let's have a baby. Alright, you know, let's have 3 babies. One at a time. Alright, but baby, you know, da-da, you know. Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, goo goo gaga, da da da. Let's have a baby. Let's have a baby on Skid Row. Let's have a baby in Kensington. Let's have a baby in Sodom and Gomorrah. Kids, are you witnessing all this play?
Do I really? Do I? Do I? Do I really care that you don't like that song? No. Do I? Oh, hey, Mr. M154. Guess what? I have the commercial rights to these songs. So, these songs are under my copyright. Yay! Thank you, Michelle. Sloppy, sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy. Get your bills paid. Get your bills paid. Get your bills paid. Hi, I'm PinkMoonLust, quoting Suki Hana, and I would like you to get your bills paid. Ooh, I look like I'm voting for the dictatorship in the 2028. I look like I'm voting for the dictatorship in the 2028. I got the dict and I got the tater. What more do you need? My favorite color is lavender and pink, but the rainbow's valid, bro. LOL. Oh wow, surf day. I want me a dictatorship. I'm sorry. This is the only thing that makes me feel better about the situation, like sarcastically leaning into it. I hope y'all know that I don't really want a dictatorship. Oh, yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited! Oh my gosh, thank you! Thank you, Wendell! Wow! Times New Roman got a gift certificate gift thingy. Hejni? Lil Kesey Slots and Gaming and Rosie Rosebuds. Wow! We got 5 new members to the club. That was super exciting. Like, literally, I got excited. Thank you. In fact, I got so excited by that, I should do that myself sometime. Because that was really cool. I like that. I'm pretty sure I could do it myself. Maybe I'm sad if I can't. Anyway, that's cool. Thank you. We just got 5 new club members. Thank you, Rip, for the 6-7. Ah! Yay, Michelle. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Thank you. Am I okay? Hi, Andreas. I hope so. Assuming I said it right. Thank you. Yep, my hair is naturally wavy. I've been meaning to wash it, but I just gave up on life. Well, actually, no. I gave up on everything except washing my hair. Oh, wow. Bum, the corruption. Aren't you fun? Wow. You follow me so you can talk bleep. Was it March 2025? Yeah. I did get put into a mental. Oh, thank you, Wendell. Yay! I believe you. I did get put into a mental institution in March of 2025. I don't think they certified me insane, however. I have gallbladder problems, so I have psychological problems eating. I went to the hospital to get help with my digestive system, and I was honest about what happens in my mind when I eat food. And then they put me in the mental institution. That's hardly like being certified insane, though. It's literally like par for the course with psychological problems eating. No, my gallbladder's chilling. In fact, tag, that is a super symptom of your gallbladder not being good, is a lot of that. Maybe. And that. But anyway. So, yeah. I don't. You know, fun fact about the last time I was in the mental institution, they either didn't medicate me or they lied about medicating me, which is so funny. I swear to God, I had an IV and they put something through my IV. And this freaking nurse over here tells me they were just flushing the line. And I'm like, so you have me in the mental institution and you're not gonna give me any medication? And you didn't just put something through my IV. I had a really hard time believing that one. Thank you, Hannah. But you know what? I didn't feel anything grandiose. Oh, you know what makes me believe her? The security guard drove me insane after that. And I don't think I had any psych meds in my system. I think I raw dogged whatever I came there with based on my reaction to that. Hi, Wendell. The love of God is great. Woo! Women these days lose respect in themselves to pay the bills. I don't know what type of loss of respect y'all are referring to, but I can assure you I do not lose respect for myself to pay the bills. In fact, every bill I pay, I get a little more respect. Thank you. If you have ever been dead ass homeless, dumpster diving for food and money to live, then when you pick yourself up off the cement and you put yourself on the internet to talk about yourself in whatever context you'd like, it's not oh no, we're on the internet. No, it's you're on the internet. It's the first step of like your empowered life. I'm an elementary school dropout. So have fun with your fancy job. I'm not saying that elementary school dropouts can't get a job, because actually my roommate was just talking about some 95-year-old dude who had a wheelchair going to work every day. Yep. So legit, some people have it physically in them to overcome their adversities, no matter what their physical adversities are. But honestly, some people do not have it in them mentally to get out of bed. And there's some big ass stigma about being so mentally ill that you can't function. But damn if it isn't a reality. I literally never stopped crying enough to really have a job. And one of the things I used to think about was like, oh my God, if I tried to force myself into conventional employment, they're gonna have some hysterical psychopath on their hands, literally. Like, I'm gonna crack. Sorry, I'm not even together. Never been together. I used to try to go to high school. I am an elementary school dropout. I rep the elementary school dropout title these days because I didn't pass 6th grade with grades. So if you don't pass 6th grade or 7th grade or 8th grade or 9th grade with grades, then you shouldn't be allowed to say you passed that grade. There were meetings with the administrators of schools and my parents, and like they basically colluded to just move me on for 3 grades that I did not pass. I was just allowed to go on for different circumstances, and I did not actually pass the mathematical curriculum. Oh, wait, maybe in 6th grade I did, like, barely. Like, it was ridiculous. It was literally ridiculous. Like, 5 points from failing. If I passed 6th grade, it was, like, barely, and I was rampantly guessing during the tests, like, out of my mind, like, swirling around in dyscalculia, freaking out. They had these tests where you would have to show your work, and I didn't have work to show. I don't have bleeping anything. And so I just like scribble stuff in this numbers. Like I look at the numbers in the equation and pretend that I knew what to do with them, and then so I'd try to do the problem, and I'd get some number. It was a multiple choice question with 4 answers, and I'd get a number that was nothing like the 4 possible choices. And okay, so I get the number 74. And that's not even an option. So I just pick the one closest to 74 and call it a day. And the work that I showed was just nonsense that led to the wrong answer. My wrong answer's right there in the work. And anyway, have dyscalculia, and I didn't realize I had dyscalculia until I was like aged out of the school system, basically, which was an interesting revelation. Also, one of my closest blood relatives has real dyslexia with the words, and that was amazing to see. It didn't really click when I saw my relative that had dyslexia that maybe it did click. I don't remember when it clicked that I was wacky with numbers. I feel like it has gotten kind of worse also if you don't practice. What are you expecting? What kind of AI weird ass summary is that? Intentional psychotic branding. She openly refers to her own demeanor in social media with terms like psychotic, treating it as a playful, chaotic badge of honor to shock and entertain viewers. Well, that's a fun take. Honestly, I tried to be a cam girl and pretend I wasn't psychotic, but that didn't even work. Like, I failed at life and couldn't even, like, show up because I was so psychotic. And then I'm like, oh, are you just gonna quit your job? Or, like, what are we gonna do here? No, we're gonna talk about being psychotic. Because, dude, that's all there is left to me. So it was more like that. It was like, oh, I tried to be a manic pixie dream girl and literally an actress and not show this side of me. And this side of me, my psychotic symptoms literally consumed me from the inside out until I had nothing left but a pile of intermittent psychosis. And I decided to talk about it. Because that was really the only option I had. Because I had lost my freaking mind. And it's like, okay, you can't just pretend anymore. Like, you're okay. Like, oh, hi, let's party. No, I'm dead inside. They're like, that's what it is. Like, before I came to YouTube to talk about how I actually felt, it was like that. It was like the Charlie XCX song without the substance. Well, mostly without the substances references. I mean, well, I'm 5 years clean and I've been a cam girl for 6 years. So there we were. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. But anyways. uh, anyway, I realized my attempted job was like Charlie XCX's 365 party girl. And you just can't be a 365 party girl unless you're literally on something. Sorry. Like, it's just. I realized that I was like trying to force myself to do something that was like unattainable, like as a human being. Like, especially if you had a screwed up life in the first place. Trying to be a 365 party girl literally will like melt your consciousness and turn you into like a psychopath in my experience. Like, I tried to push myself in front of a camera and pretend like I wasn't deteriorating rapidly mentally, and it didn't work. I would just push myself in front of a camera and start crying uncontrollably and just like And like, how many times you gonna do that before you like reinvent yourself? I know, right, Aaron? Oh, I thought you said don't worry, we already know. Like, you already know that I was hella sad. Just crying on weird ass platforms. I'm like, okay, well, this is all I have left. How's that for a chaotic badge of honor? Playful and playfully psychotic. It's branding. Yeah, I freaking wish. I wish all the schizophrenic people on the internet were just branding, trying to be interesting. There's this one person on Instagram that tells stories from their psychosis, and they have amazing pictures. They have pictures, and yeah, you can fake pictures, but oh my god, you could see, like, I can't even tell you. I'm not even making fun of them. I'm just saying, like, they captured some beautiful dead ass psychosis to the brim psychosis. And yeah, there's fakers, but there's people literally trying to show awareness. And like, really, schizophrenia has so much stigmatism. There's a lot of individuality that comes with schizophrenia that gets lost in the cliche paranoid ramblings. So yeah, I stand up for the schizophrenic people who feel like they're nothing but a ball of schizophrenia, because that's what it does really feel like sometimes. Like you lose yourself to your mental illness and you don't even have like your thoughts and your dreams are gone. I'm like, ah! Your aspirations are just bleep yourself, bleep yourself, bleep yourself, bleep yourself, bleep yourself, bleep yourself. Like your hopes and dreams are just like lost in a giant vat of schizophrenia, like a washer machine with nails and other terrible things in it just churning. Anyway, that was one of the worst parts of my first schizophrenic break, was feeling like guilty over my psychotic symptoms and taking it to heart as if I chose all that crazy bleep. Like as if I could have prevented my first schizophrenic. Well, I guess I maybe could have by living a better life or something like that, but perhaps not. It might have just been time based. But I remember my worst psychotic symptoms in the beginning, feeling like I couldn't handle being that person, like the most sick people in society. No offense, but for realsies. Like I'm walking around outside and my thoughts, oh my god, I'm better now, but oh my god. I'm walking around and I'm just like scared of myself, bro. And I'm thinking like I'm one of those, no offense, but I'm one of those people that does really terrible things that ends up in the news. Like for real, sorry. It's just part of the illness. Oh my god. But I didn't do anything terrible. And I realized that I was in the depths of that. Like, it was just like, oh no. Literally, like, you hear about people totally losing it in the news a couple of times a week, if not more, in my country. People literally losing it just like randomly, like incredibly randomly. And you, unless you were born already rampaging in this context, you wouldn't really anticipate that you're going to be one of those people one day. Especially if you're like a Buddhist or like trying to be non-V in the first place. Anyway, I did not really try to go down this road like to prove that I was schizophrenic, but one of the reasons I talk about it at length, who the hell wants to be branded as a schizophrenic? Anyway. Anyway, one of the reasons I talk about it is that I want to be hella real with it. And because it's one of the most horrifying things a person could ever experience. It really is. I mean, besides other people doing stuff to you, this is one of the worst things ever. Sounds kind of dramatic. Whatever. No, it is. Ah! Also, my gallbladder just could be wonky. It is wonky. Your gallbladder can just drive you insane. There is some chance that I'm not schizophrenic and that my gallbladder is just driving me insane. And that if I could just eat a cheese sandwich and a milkshake, I would be fine. I'm joking, but... I will cop to that. To where, No. No, I'm not a racist. Thanks for asking. Thank you, Michelle. And I'm proud to be an American. For at least I know we can have the White House lawn with the UFC on it and the blank in the pudding. Either of my parents would be quite blessed to live with me. I cook a lot, bro. I throw down in the kitchen. What you know about that? And if I ain't throwing down in the kitchen, I'm throwing down at the takeout. At least for my mama or my daddy. Erin, I talked about being schizophrenic and having thought crimes, which is par for the course more than I could tell you. I didn't go postal. I had thought crimes. Ooh. Thought crimes are not actually crimes. Fun. This is my first rodeo anyway, and I didn't even know I could get that sick in the first place. And then I got well, and I don't think like that. This was literally like 4 years ago or something like that. Hey, you've been fun. Do 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 do. Schizophrenia, 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 schizophrenia. 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 Have you seen my branding? It's schizophrenic. You're gonna love it. People love schizophrenia. Thank you, Prado. How many new is sativa here now? There's no sativa. Why? Why? There's just some. There's just a cute wayward lamb. I don't know if cute's the word. Thank you, Andreas, for the gift. I think we have collective. Oh, well, my boyfriend dumped me, so we got a new round of boyfriends. Ex-boyfriends, new boyfriends. Thank you, Andreas. I'm not gonna lie, sativa scared me a little bit, but I'm a little. This twin flame thing has really kind of been really interesting, and it's like who am I? Who am I for my twin flame to be? Thank you, Andreas. And so I'm looking at. I'm like, no. Avikara Ashnavi R Evi Evi Ara Ivy Evi. That I like that made me speak in tongues. Aaron, how would you describe that branding? You mean all the ways that I reference myself? You know, the internet's just a game of keywords. Do I thrive on attention or cold hard cash? When people accuse me of being an attention bleep, I'm like, a money bleep. But like, if you wanted to just give me the money and I could ignore you, that would work. I'm joking, but so thank you, RSO, for the super chat. Hi, Drew. Thank you for the modding. Oh my god, I want to talk about this. Woo! Thank you, RSO for all. I'm really excited to put out new albums and a whole new project. I haven't talked about the new project at all because I'm just gonna do it. That's how I am. Oh, that's probably an advertising fail. Oh well. I don't like to talk about it. I like to be about it. Alright, I'll tell you. Ooh. I'm going to make an instrumental project. Yay! Hi. I could make rap beats. Yay! So thank you for the super chat. Hooray! Captain Legless. What are you talking about? Guilt? Which guilt? Also, I had a spiritual awakening in 2016. So there's no increasing or decreasing of guilt. Squeal. Let's listen to this song that I wrote, Collective. Where did it go? Okay, never mind. No, I have to find it. Here we go.
Battery 30%. Pixel 6.
I gasp.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Gasp, 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 gasp. Breathless, breathless, breathless. The floor coming undone beneath me, rising to the occasion. I gasp when you command me. I gasp, breathless at how deep you know me, feel me, how deeply I feel you. I gasp, 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 gasp. Breathless. The floor coming undone beneath me, rising to the occasion. I gasp when you command me. I gasp, breathless at how deep you know me, feel me, how deeply I feel you. I gasp, 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 gasp. Breathless, breathless. The floor coming undone beneath me, rising to the occasion. I gasp when you command me. I gasp, breathless at how deep you know me, feel me, how deeply I feel you.
Hi. Thank you, Drew Daniels. That was wonderful to come back to. Hooray! I'm reading my chat. I'm reading my chat. Yay! You're right, Hannah. I don't think I actually went pee. That's funny. I still have to pee. I may have traumatized him, Michelle. I don't know. Not like my chat may have traumatized. Michelle. Kenneth was here and I started talking. You know, my boyfriend broke up with me, or I broke up with him, and I tried to not break up with him, and then he re-broke up with me. So I've been crying myself to sleep over and over. But to be honest, the worst part of my psychotic symptoms come at a certain point in my menstrual cycle. So, quite honestly, my if I'm not in the worst part of my menstrual cycle, I'm usually okay. So, the worst part of my menstrual cycle's over. I'm still kind of feisty. I'm still crying myself to sleep 1 or 2 times a day. Thank you. But I'm chilling. No, I'm not super psychotic. I woke up today and I made coffee and a smoothie and we made it happen. We're gonna listen to Whales by request with the super chat. Yay! This is from the album called The Moon is Golden Pink with Whales. It looks like this. Whales.
Whales, 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 whales. Have you ever been whaling? Whales, 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 whales. Have you ever been whale watching? Whales, 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 whales. Have you ever felt the whales breathe? Have you ever heard the whales sing? Where's my where's my faithful Have you ever been whaling? Have you ever been whale watching? Have you ever felt the whales breathe? Have you ever heard the whales sing? Where's my whale? Where's my faithful Have you ever been whaling? Have you ever been whale watching? Have you ever felt the whales breathe?
I think so, Hannah, but I don't really remember it. Well, wingle up.
Have you ever heard the whales sing? Where's my where's my faithful whales? Have you ever been whaling?
I'm writing a song.
Have you ever been whale watching? Have you ever felt the whales breathe? Have you ever heard the whales sing? Where's my where's my faithful Have you ever been whaling? Have you ever been whale watching? Have you ever felt the whales breathe? Have you ever heard the whales
Here we go. Here's the new song.
I find myself waiting. I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, waiting for you. Every day, every letter D, making me gasp. I find myself waiting, waiting.
No.
I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning. I find myself waiting for you, just like before
Holla emo.
I met you.
Holla emo.
I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you.
We're gonna beat
I
that.
find myself waiting, waiting for you every day, every day.
Yeah, we killed it.
I find myself.
Okay, I put styles in. Let's go.
I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever, forever, forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting.
That was interesting.
I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for. I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning. I find myself waiting for you.
Wow.
I find myself. I find myself waiting, waiting, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. Yes, I waited for you before I knew you. I'm waiting for you. Every D, every letter D. Make
Oh, that was terrible.
I find myself waiting, scanning, waiting. I found myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I found myself waiting for you forever. I found myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting for you.
Waiting. Which one of these is this? I don't know. Oh no. Anyway. Wailing for you. Okay. So I like pieces of that one. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Hannah. Let's see this one.
I find myself waiting. Waiting. Scanning. Waiting. I find myself waiting for you.
I know, right?
Just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you.
The beat drop in the season.
Before I knew you. I find myself waiting.
It didn't.
I find myself waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting.
What new app are you talking about, Michelle? This is Suno. I don't know what you're talking about.
Find myself scanning.
There was a new video editing app that failed. It was one of the reasons I stopped making music videos every day, but that's fine because now I just cry myself to sleep instead of making a music video, which feels empowering. I legit did that 2 days in a row, which is so funny. Like, I cleared my schedule so I could cry myself to sleep repeatedly. Boss beep bleep. Boss bleep behavior. Yeah, Hannah, actually, I have some AI credits on Suno that I need to use up, and I do that by making AI videos, the animated ones. So I will be releasing some music videos soon. I should make like a schedule of work. Which hymn are we talking about, Michelle? We're underneath like 3 or 4 dudes right now. Metaphorically. I didn't even mean it like that, but which one are we talking about, Michelle? Which dude are you worried about? Number one? Oh wait, 4 dudes? Number one, Bachelor number one. Is Bachelor number one intimidating you? Is Bachelor number two intimidating you? Is Bachelor, I forgot about Bachelor number 5. Oh my god, Bachelor number 5 intimidated me. There's 5. There was 5 before you could finish that sentence. I'm really messing with y'all. I'm just spinning my dumbass wheels. But kind of for real, I don't know. What are we gonna do? Who has the dowry first? It's an auction. It's suddenly an auction. I'm over it. I don't know. Michelle, are we talking about the dude I'm crying about? The dude that I'm crying about the most? Don't give him power. Woo. I gave him a lot more than, yeah, all the power there is to give a person. Ha. It's, yeah. Hi, collective. Whoops. No, I haven't publicly said the name of the person that I'm pouting about. So why would I want you to do it? Thank you, collective. I don't drink alcohol. 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 Dictatorship 2028. Yay! Thank you, RSO for all. Thank the bus driver, about to go do something now. Uncle Collective, I got that a bunch of times today, by the way, by myself. I'm the Unk. Uncle, it's me. Ooh, ah. I have start stuttering. I have symptoms of Tourette's, but I'm not really tripping on it. Also, I have the good Tourette's. I never heard anyone else say they have the good Tourette's. So, thumbs up. Thank you, the Who's Man. Thank you for sharing, Loki Doki. Eee! I squealed. At Collective, not ears. Having Tourette's, sorry. Thank you, the Who's Man, for the gold coin. My music is on Spotify and iTunes and Pandora, and you know what? I need to download Pandora to look at my Pandora channel, which I've never done. I need to go on my music is on Roblox, which is hilarious. Yeah, Loki. I squeal, but also, to be honest, I embrace I guess what you would consider tics. Or like I squeal on purpose. So yeah. Thank you, Leg Oshi. And the Who'sman again with the sparkles and the gold coins. Thank you, Who'sman. Yeah, Loki Doki. Like, what difference does it make to other people? Really, like, being different feels like such a crime in today's society, but like, I haven't tried to mask my Tourette's in hella years. I haven't felt the need to. Thank you, Hannah. This is coffee. I'm like sad and I can't even drink coffee now. I'm actually 36 and a half. I'm 36 and a half. No, I'm not Dracula. Oh, thank you, Caleb and the Who'sman. Yay for the clapping seal and the makeup brush. Is it 10 p.m.? It's on. Was that Tourette's? I don't know. Anyway, thank you. F8G. Is it 2 a.m.? Thank you for the Sunday. That's a big one. Oh, thank you, Diablo. I started thinking about those pictures, Collective. Not those pictures. The pictures of me, because I'm a narcissist. Thank you, Hannah. Or pictures of you and I, at least. Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten that one. Thank you, Husman. That's a really cute hot dog. What's it called? It's called Nap. It is cute. Thank you, M2 man. Wow, Diablo. Thank you for sharing time zones. Time zones are cool, huh? Or weird. If there wasn't copyright laws, I would play Moody Blue slipping through a time zone right now. Is that what the name of the song is? Slipping, doing something in a time zone. I like that song by Moody Blues. I can dance to my satisfaction. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Husman. I like the bee. Oh, thank you, Hannah, for the party hat. I'll put it on the bee. Yay! Thank you, Hannah, for an additional party hat. We're getting gifted up tonight. Thank you. Oh my god. Steven, are you referencing me talking about my mother talking about my feet? Because one of the reasons... Oh, thank you, the Who'sman and Caleb. Yay! There's like a party hat on top of my turtle for real. That was cool. Thank you. Steven, the reason that my mother talked about my feet being large was that her feet were very small. Or not very... Well, okay, so when I was morbidly obese, my feet were actually bigger than they are now. I'll die, but whoa! Chakra airplanes! That was really cool. Thank you, RSO, for all. That was really cool. It was like the chakras in a different order, leaving some out, but I don't know. That was like the whole prism. I got distracted. Anyway, my feet used to be like size 11. No offense to anyone who has size 11 feet. I want to say, but damn. But I'm talking about a woman having size 11 USA feet. Thank you, Husman, for the cute duck. Yay. So anyway, my feet used to be size 11 when I was like 300 pounds. And my mother's feet were like size 5, even when she was like just as overweight as I was technically for her height. So, yeah, my mother mocked my feet because they were like twice as big as hers. And I was still a kid, technically. What you been feeding your kid, woman? Anyway. Now I like my feet. My feet are, I think they're cute. I don't mean to compare my feet to other women's feet in a toxic context, but a lot of the time I just feel hella lucky. Like, there are some famous women whose feet just aren't the cutest feet in the world. I'm sorry. I mean, I see some famous women's feet. Nobody even comes to mind like I'm on that kind of crusade, but I remember seeing some really famous women's feet, like some of the most famous women ever, when I'm moving with the Photoshop and everything in the world. Oh my, oh. Just the fact that I'm comfortable when I look at my feet seems like a gift. Do you know my mom, Steven? Or are you just guessing white girl names? Thank you, Caleb. Okay, Daddy. Dad, did you have like an aneurysm and you forgot Mom's name? I've been with Grandma in the hospital after she had a stroke or a seizure. Are you okay, Dad? Are you sure you remember the name of the woman that you procreated me with thus? Thank you, the Whoisman. I know, shout out to Collective and Michelle that are watching this and think this is like... Shout out to the people who, know stuff. May my father never come to me and tell me my father... May my father never come to me and tell me my mother's name is Rachel. Oh my god. May that never befall me. I never say that in a creepy way. Like, literally, that would be a psychotic symptom. But anyway. Thank you, Char. Muffins, muffins, muffins! I went to go buy muffins from Trader Joe's. Thank you, Bura. And they only had muffins with crunchy sugar and not flavors that made me inspired to buy them. I don't like crunchy sugar. Don't get me wrong. I love me some streusel. Some streusel? Fudge, yeah. But just crunchy ass sugar? Nah. Okay. Thank you for enjoying women. I am 5'9" or 175 centimeters tall, and my shoe size, I only know it in US, but it's size 9.5 US, female, women's feet. Women's feet, size USA 9.5. I already said it, Michelle, I'm sorry. Fun fact, I am not a size 10. I am not a size 9. I am a size 9.5. So hard that it's kind of like, what the hell? This isn't true for every single shoe size, but I mean, this isn't true for every single shoe brand, but like, oh my god, more times than not, I try on the 10, it's too freaking big. I try on the 9, it's much too small. I try on the 9.5, it might fit me, maybe, but maybe just not. I've lived with my roommate on and off for 10 plus years, and my roommate is so used to seeing my struggle with shoes. It's kind of funny. Like, we used to go shoe shopping, and he used to, like, troll me, like, we're gonna go shoe shopping. Will we actually buy shoes? Maybe not. I'm like, why are you talking crap about my inability to find shoes? Like, yeah, we might go shoe shopping and nothing might fit. Why are you making it worse? Mm. Oh my god. So is Lucifer. Anyway, thank you, Hollister. Michelle, I know, honestly, I just live in my Fila's. Fila's all day, every day, and even some of the Fila's don't fit me, so. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I gotta pee. It should. Wait. Oh no. Okay, I gotta pee, I gotta pee, I gotta pee, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
This body is not my own.
Did you see my face? It had nothing to do with you. That was my reaction to the concept of wearing flats. Did you say flats? Thank you, C and E. C. Thank you for the GG. Where'd the other one go? Oh my gosh. Thank you, C and E Wall, for the flow state gift. And the GG from Piper Pop. Slides. Are you talking about my face? I love that I just have like so much condescension, it like oozes out of my face. You're talking about sandals? Piper Pop, thank you, Piper. There's sharps on the ground where I be from, so I ain't trying to wear no open footwear. Never. That's not the only reason, but No, Michelle, you didn't. Do you not know that one of my number one turnoffs for the century, and obviously it doesn't count if you're in your house. It doesn't count. But we're talking about walking around town in sandals. Also, cute old ladies like my roommate's mom don't count. Sorry. No, they do though. But sandals are just so gross. And like I said, I come from a place where it's not safe to wear sandals because there's like hazardous waste on the ground and horrible things on the ground, like the El Diablo on the ground. And you don't want your feet anywhere near that. Like nowhere. In fact, I recommend like steel toe boots. That's what's necessary. We're like, the streets ain't cupcakes and marshmallows. It's a combat zone of hazardous waste materials on the ground, bro. Combat boots. Gear up, homie. Freaking stilettos. No, bro. My live stream glitched. Anyway, thank you RSO for all. Anyway, I can see the cutest guy in the universe. And if this dude is wearing sandals, I literally gag. Like not like I can't finish that sentence. Hi Andres. Whoops. You just made me want to watch that creepy ass movie with you, Collective. My face. Second. There's every nasty thing you could possibly have wrong with you located on the ground, able to be sucked up by your feet. So when you trounce around public areas in sandals, you're literally absorbing every nasty ass anything there is to absorb. Or like animal waste, people fluids, which include diseases, and there's fungal diseases. There's viruses and fungal diseases, and everything there is to get is on the ground, outside. And when you walk around in sandals, you're literally just like skating through an expanse of human and animal waste. And the animal waste, that's like the least of it. Like, are you just like a hot old lady who likes showing their toes, like exhibitionism, Michelle? Do you like sandals? Woohoo! My feet are hot, both temperature-wise and cute. Yeah, that's why I got shoes all the time. In fact, this conversation makes me think I shouldn't even wear my light shoes. I should have the big giant ones to protect me from the sharps. I haven't even gone outside in this freaking hellscape for months, so they make you hot, Michelle. It's too hot. To be fair, I probably wear a lot less clothes than you on a general level when I go outside, Michelle. Like, probably infinitely less. So I'm compensating for my hot ass shoes. And I do have, like, light runner shoes that are super light and, like, breathable. Those work. Those are, like, comfy more than oppressive or nasty feeling. I wonder if you would dig this. We should go shoe shopping. They're like, yeah. I should show you what I mean. And to be honest, my running shoes barely give any more protection. They do, but they don't. If they're like breathable, then they're pokeable with the sharps. I sound so paranoid, but freaking when you're walking around with like hazardous medical waste that's not even medical waste, but literally like homeless people addict waste, how paranoid are you about to get up in here? We're talking about the threat of HIV and everything else in the world. So when you're walking around through a sea of hazardous medical waste, Look alive. I don't know. I don't know, Hannah. You mean like thigh highs or something? That's an Ashniko lyric. Also, Michelle, you might actually live in a better area where there's literally not hazardous medical waste everywhere. I haven't scoped out your hood yet. Coming. So, not every city is somewhere that I would ban sandals. There might be some city where it's okay to wear sandals because there's not people with open wounds oozing onto the sidewalks, literally. I wasn't really trying to insult the people with open wounds oozing on the sidewalks. I'm insulting our society for being like that, not really the people who are suffering on the sidewalks, for the record. Hey, Collective, remember that one time we were walking to the movies and there was that dude that I thought was dead on the ground? I had to make sure he wasn't dead. I love our societies. Yes, Collective. Bye. Maybe that guy just got snooed. I'm joking. Yay, Michelle. No! Yeah. Okay. Okay. Should I show you? No, I got. Okay. There's. Ew. Okay, no, I'm not gonna show you this. That's hilarious. Okay. Um. There's so many diseases you can get from going barefoot. And sandals qualify as going barefoot. The person was talking about being too hot, and I was just imagining sweaty ass feet in the sandals mixing with all the. So your feet are all like wet and hot and totally ready for the fungal matter that you're trouncing around collecting. Nothing like a wet, moist breeding ground for fungal action. It's too hot to protect my feet from fungus. How hot is that? Like, am I like? That's just I know, right, Michelle? Let's not. No, I like breathable sock. Hot and ready. Yeah. Trans. Do I feel like your daddy? Do I feel like your daddy, Erica? Am I exuding undeniable masculinity that you can't help but falling into a trance with? Is your soul telling you that I'm your daddy? Transcendental. LOL. Do you feel my BDE? Is my BDE so undeniable? Sorry, Michelle. My big nightshade energy. My nightshade is so shady. It brings pure dark night. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't tell you. I'm licking my lips. I'm insane. Sorry. Fun fact, you don't really have to have a BD to have BDE. Amen, Hannah. I have to pee still. Uh-oh. Yay! Thank you, RS for the positivity. Talk about fungus and dirt where you step on. Yep, we were talking about sandals being the gateway to fungus and dirt and disease, depending on where you live, but pretty much everywhere. But there are some fancy places that I'd tromp around with sandals in. Here we go. I have to pee. Oh my god.
This body is not my own. These thoughts, not my own. This ego, not my own. These emotions, not my own. The crown chakra is the portal of consciousness.
The crown chakra is the portal of consciousness. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Portal of consciousness. The crown chakra is the portal of consciousness. This body is not mine. is not my own. These thoughts, not my own. It is ego, not my own. It is emotions, not my own. The crown chakra is the portal of consciousness. 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 This body's not my own. These thoughts not my own. This ego not my own. These emotions not my own. The crown chakra is the portal of consciousness. 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 This body's not my own. These thoughts not my own. This ego not my own. These emotions not my own. The crown chakra is the portal of consciousness. 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 This body's not my own. These thoughts not my own. This ego not my own.
Hi, James.
These emotions not my own. The crown chakra is the portal of consciousness. 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 This body's not my own. This thoughts not my own. This ego not my own. These emotions not my own. The crown chakra is the portal of consciousness. 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 On your knees. Eternally. For eternity. On your knees. On your knees. For me. For eternity. I'll tether you eternity. I'll tether you when he says to think of him. You'll think of me for eternity. On your knees, thinking of me eternally. On your knees. Eternally. For eternity. On your knees. On your knees. On your knees. For me. For eternity. I'll tether you metaphysically. On your knees. On your knees. For me. For eternity. I'll tether you
Thank you.
when he says to think of him.
I know, right? Did you look?
You think of me for eternity. On your knees, thinking of me eternally. How deep? How deep? How deep do you want to go? So deep, so deep, so deep. You couldn't imagine. You couldn't imagine. So deep, you couldn't imagine. Going deeper, going deeper, deeper, going deeper. So deep, you couldn't imagine. Going deeper, going deeper, going deeper. So deep, you couldn't imagine. Going so deep, you couldn't imagine. Going deeper. How deep? How deep? I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you.
Uncle Eight, thank you, Baki.
Before I knew you, I found myself waiting, waiting for you. I found myself waiting,
Sorry.
find myself waiting, scanning, waiting. find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, 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 waiting for you. I find myself waiting. What, waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, 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 waiting for you. I find myself waiting. Scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I'm writing a song. I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waiting for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, 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 waiting for you. I find myself waiting, waiting for you. I find myself waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. Find myself waiting, waiting.
What?
Forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, 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 waiting for you. I find myself waiting.
Here's the world premiere of Where Are Your Toes? LOL.
Where are they? Where are they? I've been thinking about them. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? they on your feet? Where are your toes? Possibly on your feet. Where
Are your toes possibly on your feet? Oh my god, bro. It's messed up. That was great though. Let's play.
Where are they? I've been thinking about them.
I've been thinking about them.
Where are they? Where are they? Where are your toes?
Thank you, Barbosa.
Where are they?
Where are they?
Are they on your feet?
Are they on your feet?
Possibly.
Are your toes possibly on your feet?
Where are they? Was they on your feet? I've been thinking about them. Where are they? Where are they? Where are your toes? Where are they? Are they on your feet? I've been thinking about them. Where are they? Where are they? Where are your toes? Your toes? Where are they? Are they on your feet?
Bro, this is so great. Thank you. Thank you.
I've been thinking about them. Where are they? Where are they? Where are your toes? I find myself waiting. Scanning. I find myself waiting for you.
Yay!
Just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you. I find myself waiting for you. Just like I waited for you. Before I knew you, I find myself waiting, waiting for you. waiting, 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 scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, waiting for you. I find myself waiting, 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 waiting,
Wait.
I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you.
Hi, Mr. Wow OG. Wow, you're a big fancy YouTuber. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, 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 waiting for you. I find myself waiting, 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 waiting for you. I find myself waiting. I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you. Waiting, I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, waiting for you. I find myself waiting. Waiting, waiting, scanning, waiting, waiting, scanning. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever.
Do you think I'm more embarrassing than the mukbangers? Okay. I don't know, I'm jealous I can't mukbang. But anyway. Michelle, that's it.
Just like before I met you, I found myself waiting for you forever. Forever, I found myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you. Before I knew you, I found myself waiting, waiting for you. I found myself waiting, waiting, waiting.
Yay! Big mode.
For you. I found myself waiting.
That was delightful to me. That's all the GAF about. No, but it was good, yeah. Thank you for enjoying it with me.
I find myself
Not even giving it a chance.
I find myself waiting, 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 scanning, waiting, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, 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 waiting for you. I find myself waiting, 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 scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you, just like before I met you. I find myself waiting for you forever. I find myself waiting for you, just like I waited for you before I knew you. I find myself waiting, waiting for you. I find myself waiting. I find myself waiting, 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 scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you.
Potatoes.
I find myself waiting, waiting, scanning, waiting. I find myself waiting for you.
be right back.
Charlie says
Charlie says
the dance floor
has.
the dance floor is. The dance floor has reincarnated. But I'm dancing. But I'm still dancing. But I'm dancing. Dancing on my bed. Dancing in my bed. Dancing in my bed. Charlie said the dance floor croaked, expired, kicked the bucket, but that's okay. I'm dancing on my bed. Dancing on my bed. That's okay, that's okay. I'm dancing on my bed. Dancing on my bed. Dancing, 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 dancing on my bed. Charlie says the dance floor is. The dance floor is. The dance floor has reincarnated. But I'm dancing. But I'm still dancing. But I'm dancing. Dancing in my bed. Dancing in my bed. Dancing in my bed. Charlie said the dance floor croaked, expired, kicked the bucket, but that's okay. I'm dancing on my bed. Dancing on my bed. That's okay, that's okay. Dancing on my bed. Dancing on my bed. Dancing, 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 dancing on my bed. Charlie. Cha-cha-cha. Charlie. Cha-cha-cha. Charlie says the dance floor is. The dance floor is. The dance floor has reincarnated. But I'm dancing. But I'm still dancing. But I'm dancing. Dancing in my bed. Dancing in my bed. Dancing in my bed. Charlie said the dance floor croaked, expired, kicked the bucket, but that's okay. I'm dancing on my bed. Dancing on my bed. That's okay, that's okay. I'm dancing on my bed. Dancing on my bed. Dancing, 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 dancing on my bed. Charlie says the dance floor is. The dance floor is. The dance floor has reincarnated. But I'm dancing. But I'm still dancing. But I'm dancing. Dancing in my bed. Dancing in my bed. Dancing in my bed. Charlie said the dance floor croaked, expired, kicked the bucket, but that's okay. I'm dancing on my bed. Dancing on my bed. That's okay, that's okay. Dancing on my bed. Dancing on my bed. Dancing, 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 dancing on my bed.
Charlie. Which guy are you talking about, Hannah? Yep, I wrote this song, slung it through the AI. Charlie, I'm talking about Charlie XCX, who is a woman. Charlie. Oof. I'm drinking a smoothie, which is old and it's still good, but it's from this morning. These cups are cool. They're like space age. They keep stuff cold for like 12 hours. And if it was already like a hella thick smoothie, well, okay, I made this smoothie like 10 hours ago or something. It was still good. But it was super thick to be able to exist in a good state still. Are you talking about in my merch store, Dingy? I should update my merch store. I know, sheesh. Like, if I got a smoothie from Jamba Juice 10 hours ago and left it in the plastic cup for 10 hours in my bedroom, that would be hideous. But these metal cups actually keep the smoothie frozen for hella hours. Like, what I just drank was hella fresh still, like it was in the refrigerator all day. Okay, Dingy, do you have a particular album you would want? Because I can make whatever, I can put whatever you want in the store. There's tote bags and coffee cups and different stuff. Thank you! You're the first one to buy a shirt. I'm really excited. I'm glad that I kept the merch store up. uh, in fact, I will, yeah, I pledged to update the merch store because it does need updating really bad. But yeah, if there's a certain album that you want merch for, that sounds fun, Dingy. You can send it to my email, or you can message me on Instagram if that's easier. What I would have to do is use your screenshot to make an album cover, which I'm really open to doing. Okay, so I would have to use that picture to make an album cover. Hopefully the quality is okay, but I'm willing to just roll with it with whatever quality is available. I'm excited for that. Thank you. Sure, Ben. Hopefully I don't regret saying yes. What song, Charlie? Or what song? Not Charlie. Charlie, though, that was a Sid song. What song, Marsh? That sounds good, Dingy. I'm excited. I swear, one of my favorite parts. Ooh, that's a good idea, RSO for all. One of my favorite parts of this job, um, besides interacting with y'all lovely people, thank you, Charlie Hascall, is watching myself process things that are said to me. That sounds cool, RS for all. I could release it as a single. Or a special underwater theme album. Ooh, y'all are giving me great ideas. Thank you. Super chat me and I'll I got I don't know how I can be like an activist if I'm shy. Here are my legs. Thank you, Mido. LOL, Michelle. Thank you, Yahir. Oh my god, okay. 36. Oh my god. I have seen a lot of deer. I like hiking. Dude, one time my roommate saved me from like, I swear to God, all of a sudden this giant ass deer jumped out of nowhere and he like moved my body out of the way and this deer like ran past. I don't know if that deer would have ran into me or not, but I really appreciated him potentially saving me from the deer. He was either overprotective or saved my ass. I don't know which. Either way, I'm chilling and I'm thankful. That thing was galloping and jumping, and it was muscular. But normally my interactions with deer is like really chill from far away. And one of my favorite, oh, I can't believe it. I thought of the other. Yeah, I got lots of deer stories apparently. Once upon a time, there was this cute little baby deer. It was so small. Oh my god. This baby must have been like less than a week old. It was so cute. Okay, so the most cutest thing about this baby wasn't just, oh, it was cute, but it was its mom kind of walked ahead of it and it was not happy about that, so it was like "Wah!" freaking out kind of, and it was in these tall grasses, and it was so cute because it didn't like the grass. It was like I don't think the deer was autistic, but I've never seen a deer like not like the grass. It was so young, it didn't even understand the grass. Maybe it was younger than I even realized. Like, so I'm looking at this baby, all like, and like crying in the grass and like mad at the grass. It was so cute. This baby was not having it. It was like throwing a little tantrum and it didn't like the grass on its back and it like jumped out onto the hiking trail in front of me. And it was like not having the grass. I've never seen a deer upset at grass, or like I've seen deer like go through the forest and let all the forest touch them and they're in the trees, they're in the bushes and they're fine, right? Like that deer that I talked about earlier almost running me over, it was just jumping through the bushes, crashing through things, not even having a problem, right? This little baby deer couldn't even handle the grass and it was so cute. I could see its mind working. And it was like, I hate the grass. I hate everything. Where's my mom? I'm mad. It was like... It jumped out of the grass in front of me and it's just like throwing a little tantrum. It like little stomped around and was like, screw that grass, screw this nature. It was like a disgruntled human hiker that wanted to go home. It was so cute. It was literally like its little eyes and it was just, oh my god, so heartwarming. And its mom was right over there like talking to it. So its mom literally called it over and it like ran over and it was just like the cutest thing ever. And I was just like stepping back because I ain't trying to get squished by mama. That's cool. Anyway, so yeah, this little deer jumps out of the grass and throws a little tantrum and like has a bunch of feelings right in front of me, and I'm just like, all right, you're dangerous. Like you're not dangerous, or like you're a little baby. I could take you, but your mama, So I'm like stepping back from this cute ass little baby, but like watching the cute ass little baby. It was so cute. Oh my god, yeah, Hannah, cars plus deers can equal everybody dies, actually. That's like for hella real. Like everybody in the situation with a car and a deer might not make it out. And so yeah, deers and cars are super serious. Shout out to the deers and the cars and the cars and the deers and the pudding. Yeah, owls. You don't even need a mammal. The birds are hardcore to basically any animal plus a car. Namaste. It's really tragic. Potentially tragic for everybody. Yeah, Michelle, exactly. All the mammals, all the big ass lizards, like namaste to our roads. Thank you. A transition, David. A beginning, David. Well, I did it for... Yeah, Hannah. It's... Look alive. Oh, Michelle. Oh God, the angry scratcher. I really do. Super chat me and I'll talk about 9/11, the American one with the stuff. Rest in peace to the people who lost their lives that day. Not trying to belittle that action. Amen, RS. Oh, for all. You can super chat me for that. Do you like capitalism? I love capitalism. Yay. Oh my gosh, Hannah, that's crazy. I'm glad you were going kind of slow, but yeah, that's still hardcore. Yee! Oh boy. David. Okay, Dingy. Well, my mother had temporarily given up custody of her children. And they separated my siblings and I. So my siblings actually went into foster care. And I went wherever. And wherever happened to be with a relative that didn't like me. And they were at work all the time anyway, so I didn't really interact with the relative that didn't like me. But that was interesting. Anyway, so this lady had 4 kids in 1 bedroom. And then she added me. So we had 5 kids in 1 bedroom. And I'm the black sheep. Wait, did we have... I don't... Why do I remember 2 sets of bunk beds in addition to my bed? I think there really was. Yeah, there was. That just seems crazy to me. You got 5 teenagers in 1 room. Okay. Oh. And all of them don't like me. Like, we're not close. Or nobody's close with me. So I'm just like an alien in the alien farm. Anyway. So I wake up on September 11th in this place. And I walk into the kitchen, and one thing I will say is that they had breakfast. There was definitely a routine. And we had options for breakfast. And something I'll say is that my house didn't do that. Or like, we didn't wake up and have breakfast like at a table or like anything. like normal or routine. So, to my relative who didn't like me's credit and had 5 kids in one bedroom, she was running a better household than my family. So, whatever. But, I remember waking up and going into the kitchen, and that was on the news. I don't remember what time of day the 9/11 we will never forget action happened. But I remember waking up and it had already happened. I think, you know what? I just remembered waking up and it hadn't fallen yet, or maybe one had. This is funny, is people talking about how it being an inside job. I didn't. Anyway, so I remember waking up in this horrible place that felt like hell on earth in a hellish circumstance, surely. And honestly, this was just a bad situation that got continually worse. Forever, almost. So anyway, I remember waking up, and I don't remember the caretaker lady's name. She was a relative, maybe? I'm sorry. Was she a mother-in-law? I'm sorry. I don't remember who this lady was. I'm sorry. That's my bad. She is a member of the family, but she was like there with the kids. I don't remember if she took us to school or who took us to school, but she would like wake up the kids and made sure they ate breakfast. And then I don't remember how I got to school, but I remember walking into my junior high school campus and wondering if I was gonna die in war that day. Hoorah. Anyway, guess what time it is? I'm hungry. I was in junior high school, so that made me 12, 12-ish. I also remember thinking that we should have got the day off because I was tripped out. That's interesting, Dingy. Wow, Michelle. Thank you for sharing. Beaver. My roommate wants me to make them a sandwich. Oh, the plight of womanhood. Amen, Angry. I kind of want a sandwich too, so it works out. Onks. See? Thank you, RSO for all. I don't know who that is. My roommate is a guy. He made me lunch, so I guess I should make him a sandwich. Karmically, I guess. Yep. Everyone, sandwiches for everyone. Okay. No, broke. My husband dumped me. Again. My 5th husband dumped me, and I've never been married. Oh, to be a romantic. Alright, I'm gonna go make a sandwich before it gets too late. Hooray, sandwich, hooray, sandwich, hooray, sandwich. Okay, bye. I might come back later. Thank you for joining me. I love capitalism. I might come back.